We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Clemson Tigers taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Looking for a productive play on first down. Hands it off. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is...
Bro, he underthrew that.
Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it on the move. Over to the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's
quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position.
That was terrible throwing my damn quarterback because he was open.
Step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down.
No, I haven't seen any of that. I got to watch it.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
no doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what...
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble?
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they...
That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense. Get a fumble recovery and start your drive 1st and 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And
he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Maryland just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in College Park. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled.
Oh, my God.
It's picked off.
Hell.
Bringing it back. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
I think 96.
Position for this offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Throws to the wideout.
We got
So close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
He'll take the deep shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out.
I wonder what the Seahawks about to do.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They shouldn't even came to that, though.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they have been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd down, going up top. Dumps it to the back. Pulls it in. It's Jefferson. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. You think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
The run from the shotgun. Couldn't really get started there. Pick up of 1 to the 35.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Off the RPO, fire right,
Bro,
trying to convert.
you got to block.
And sure, tackling
take
there
the
to
field
keep
goal
him
here.
from getting to the 1st down marker. They'll try to cap
You
off
see
this
what the damn
drive
turnover.
with
I
a
don't
field
turn the
goal.
damn ball over. I can get the
He'll
fucking.
try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It is perfect. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
She never did it.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails
All,
out of bounds.
all they had to do
Excellent
was say,
field
look,
position for
Rush,
this
you
offense.
take a back seat, dog.
A first
And
down for
here's the
offense.
thing. The offense necessarily didn't get any better, though. That's the problem. The offense didn't get any better. They should have gave Arthur Smith the opportunity to actually run the full offense. Because they already said that he wasn't running the full playbook with him.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
That's just bad management and bad coaching right there. You can't sit there and fucking, okay, I'm gonna make the decision to start a quarterback when the other quarterback's 4-2.
A little release to the
Tackle.